Unlike Rush, I will never be able to tie half my brain behind my back just to make it fair for those who would oppose me. But you barely need half a brain to see the bad money, bad politics, and bad media that's out there undermining our nation. What do I mean by bad money? Notice how much the Biden administration is escalating government spending, printing money like it just comes out of trees. Robert Kiyosaki on KitKokat.com brought up Grisham's law, saying bad money ruins good money. And we've had this fiscal policy ever since the Federal Reserve was instituted in the last century. Now we're seeing how out of control it's getting. Bad money ruins good money, meaning the dollar is being debased. The spending power of the dollar is weakening. And as much as people may feel good about getting stimulus checks, what Robert Kiyosaki says, it's not stimulating the economy as it is stimulating inflation. Have you noticed how prices are going up? Gasoline, food, appliances. We see an escalation of prices due to the spending policies of the federal government. Bad money, stimulus money, ruins good money. How about this? Bad politics ruins good government. Have you noticed how woke corporations are getting tied into the federal government? And how the left is manipulating them to buy into their agenda? And how that's being manifest as they attack voter integrity laws, voter ID laws, as if proper identification does not matter. Now you see the power of corporations linking up with the left to institute an agenda which will continue to undermine the integrity of the vote. Oh, consider this, packing the Supreme Court. The Democrats now have a plan put in place to just simply put more Supreme Court justices on the court. Do you know who said that was a bad idea about 40 years ago? That was Joe Biden. Now, he is teaming up with those who want to do that kind of abusive action regarding the judiciary. It's not about rule of law. It's about power that they're after. It's really not about them caring for blacks as they use them to advance their control. It's not about helping the poor. It's just about making them dependent on government. Bad politics ruins good government. And media? Bad media ruins objectivity. Notice what we have been viewing on our television screens. When Daunte Wright was killed recently, the police officer who fired the shot into him has had her mugshot all over television. Tucker Carlson is right. Have you noticed with what's taken place with Ashley Babbitt? She was the one on January 6th who went into the Capitol and as she was breaking through the window was shot. She was unarmed. I mean, she shouldn't have done that. But it's interesting. Nobody knows who that police officer is. Nobody knows that Capitol officer that shot her. You see what I'm saying? With regard to Daunte Wright, the police officer's mugshot has been all over the television. But with respect to Ashley Babbitt, the police officer's identity is not known. politics for sure. Biased media on display. Bad media ruins objectivity. And have you heard about the guy who put a gun to a woman's head, demanded that she hand over $900? Do you know who that is? Dante Wright, who also resisted arrest there at that traffic scene. Should he have been shot? No. But it's interesting to see Ashley Babbitt didn't have a record. Ashley Babbitt was an Air Force veteran. Sure, Ashley Babbitt should not have done what she did, but the reporting on those two incidences are illustrations of how the media is compromised, and bad media ruins objectivity. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you that I'll do better the next time.